We're in, halfway in rebuild year number one. The win on Sunday, great. Throw that in there, with the feel good story. We're not going to be winless, as much of the talkers say. This team does have some talent. Here's what I see so far. Front office, Greer has done a good job in the demolition and rebuilding process so far. It is very likely you will have 15 draft picks and $130 million in cap space next off season. He has added some a VG talent from the unwanted and undrafted and spent nothing. It is only the start. But what else can we judge? Coaching. Not a fan of Flores. Not a big Flores fan. Okay? But he has won me over through team play and interviews. You think Adam Gase was the answer? See what has happened in Jetsland already. He looks to be the real deal. And saw what players thought of him. You saw what the players thought of him with that Gatorade bath after the win. O'Shea, shown improvement week to week, with little talent, has done a great job with our receivers. Defensive coordinator Graham has shown improvement week to week with very little talent. Very rough start, but am now seeing players, getting with the system. On offense, your running back Walton has stepped up. He has had, he has less than no blocking, but has shown that he is in our future. Watch his vision and ability to go through the cracks, versus holes. Flores says that he has, third down skills and has done well. The blocking, though. That blocking, need to work on that. Tight end, Gesicki, he has shown to me why we picked him in the second round with his recent VG play. He has Pro Bowl ability, as some here thought last year. He still sucks at run blocks, but has become average in the pass protect. Wide receiver Williams is a number one wide receiver and Pro Bowler waiting to happen. Defense, Wilkins is coming on like a top pick. He's faced 3 likely Hall of Fame offensive guards and 2 more top 10s in his first games. Pro Bowler in waiting. Gotcha, is a top defensive tackle, trying to play nose tackle now. He has been VG to very good, to elite at defensive tackle. Hope they, see that for next year. Jenkins has been, I think, your best rated player. He's 30 and a free agent. Got to keep him for a couple more years. McMillan is elite versus the run and good in cover. Baker is coming back to what he was, which was good. Beagle has been quite a find in the pass rush and overall play. McCain has been your best in cover. Team captain and leader of your defense. Good extension. Parker has played well. Both have him better in the cover than Jones, but not as good versus the run. Special teams, they keep surprising me with distance and placement, which is what's needed in our punter. Keep this in mind too. For being a rebuilding team, we are still the least penalized team in the league. The Browns, who are the most penalized, have 30 more penalties than Miami. Discipline matters. You cannot just overcome a terrible head coach. An average coach might make a great team. He might take a great team and autopilot them to the playoffs. But a truly bad one will turn a playoff team into a dumpster fire. A la Adam Gase. Racked up a first 3-sack game of the season. Let me bring up this trade too. Highlight this trade. More mention. Kiko versus Beagle. Did a player-for-player swap and agreed to pay $1 million of Kiko's salary. So far, these are their stats. Kiko, 11 tackles, 8 solo and 3 assists, with no INTs or sacks. Beagle, 24 tackles, 9 solo, 15 assists, with 2 sacks and no interceptions. At the time, most people thought that Beagle was just a throw-in special teamer, but he's actually pretty damn solid. I hope all is well, and I look forward to speaking to you guys very, very soon.